My name is Brandon FUGAL. I own D'Angelo Ranch. I bought the ranch in 2008 from the Derryberries who owned the ranch. And there was peculiar phenomenon going on in the ranch, on the ranch, at the ranch, even during the Derryberries' time of owning the property. We had the government even come out and investigate these phenomena, and to no avail. They could not find anything that was causing these incidents. One of the things that we have lights appearing in the sky, and one of the things is that the ranch actually seems alive, that when you dig, bad things happen. We've had employees injured, we've had cattle mutilated, and just all kinds of suspicious activities. So here we are in 2020, and I have called the top men in their field and women to come investigate some of the extraordinary phenomena that exist on D'Angelo Ranch. I'm Travis Taylor. I've got PhDs in optical science and engineering and aerospace systems and engineering. I've got masters in physics and astronomy, and I'm also the assistant professor of astrophysics at Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College. Now, I've been called out here to the ranch because apparently there's some crazy stuff going on out here, and the government can't even figure out what it is. They're talking about lights in the sky and digging holes and all kinds of weird stuff happening, and so I've come out to try to not just investigate, but essentially solve what is happening at the D'Angelo Ranch. I'm Dragon. I'm Chief of Security here on the ranch. My real name is Brian Arnold, but everyone here calls me Dragon. You call me Brian, and I will cut your friggin' face off, alright? And I'll shove it down your goddamn mouth. I've been friends with Brandon for over 25 years on this ranch, and I have no military or security background. He wanted to call me head of security, and I told him no friggin' way. Alright? I like to think I'm in the military. I act like I'm in the military. And so I have the title of Chief of Security Officer. Alright? So, got my weaponry here, got my hog, got my blades in the back. I got more ammunition than you could shake a stick at. But I'll tell you something right now. I have seen some on this ranch. Now one thing that you do not do on this ranch, you do not dig on this ranch, alright? Every time they dig, something bad happens. I try to tell them, they don't listen. Now, I'm going to say one thing only. I'm going to say it again. Don't ever call me friggin' Bryant. Alright? Right there. On the blade. You call me anything else and I will cut your mother effing face off. Alright? So, these boys come out here and think that they know everything. But let me tell you, they don't know. I've been on this ranch since Brandon bought it. And I don't know what's going on this place. But you know what? Neither do those mother. They don't know either. So I guess it's my job to protect these idiots, even though, again, I have no military or security training or background. I just like to think I'm in the military, and I like to act like I'm in the military.
Hi, I'm Tom Winterton. I'm the superintendent of D'Angelo Ranch, and I'm willing to do anything for my boss. I oversee maintenance of the property, its facilities and equipment, as well as overseeing ranch activities and assisting in investigations. Now, back in my first experience on D'Angelo Ranch, I noticed a lot of radioactivity. Now, I ended up having to be rushed into surgery for my scalp was literally separated from my skull. Now, I'm back, and I am willing to do anything. So, we've called in the best team members that we could possibly get, and we've come absolutely prepared. Hi, I'm Jim SEGALA, although you should already know who I am. I'm the chief scientist here on D'Angelo Ranch. I have a PhD in physics as well as an advanced degree in engineering from Bridge Valley Community and Technical College. I think anyone without a PhD should not have an opinion about anything talking about radioactivity or UFO encounters, because if you don't have a PhD, why should you have an opinion about something scientific, dragon?
You just made the list, SEGALA.
Hi, I'm Eric Bard, and I have many titles here on D'Angelo Ranch. I am the chief scientist and also the principal investigator, basically the man in the chair. I've been here on D'Angelo Ranch more than once, and I've known Brandon for many years. Basically, what I do is all the surveillance cameras I've installed. There is lots and lots of surveillance footage to go through, and that is my job. I will see if there are any signs of radioactivity, any signs of UFOs, any paranormal encounters, anything. I will find it. Hi, my name is Candace Lynn, and I am a caretaker and noted anthropologist right here on D'Angelo Ranch. I'm sitting out here with some cattle, ranch dogs, alpacas, you name it. I am in charge of animals on or brought onto the ranch, cattle or any other exotic animals brought here for research and testing. I do not like seeing cow mutilations or any dead animals. It makes me very sad, and so, but yeah, I live here on Homestead 1 with Tom Lewis. We're both caretakers, so that's about it.
Hey, I'm Tom Lewis. I'm a caretaker and noted technologist here on D'Angelo Ranch. Basically, I take care of the animals with Candace, and by noted technologist, it really just means I hook up the cable, satellite, wire up the stereo, IT guy. So that's how I got to become a noted technologist. And in addition to hooking up Travis's gadgets and gizmos and whatnots, I also basically go along with anything that Candace says. Really, to be completely honest with everyone, I don't even know why I'm here. The show doesn't even need me. I don't really do anything except live with Candace and Homestead 1 and go along with everything she says, because if I don't, she won't sleep with me.
He said what? Hey Dragon, there's something over near Homestead 2 that I think you should go check out.
It looks like a cow.
On it. So we get here on D'Angelo Ranch, and right out of the gate, we get a call that comes in, says there's something going on the east side of the ranch. Alright, so one of the things we're doing here is Eric said that there's something going on. We're gonna head out there and see what's going on. Could be anything, to be honest. Could be a cattle mutilation, could be just a wild animal, or really don't know. But we're heading out there right now, me, Travis, and Jim, and see what we can find out. Alright, so we're heading out here to look at this, what Eric said was possibly a cow. And let's just have a look here. Man, look at that. Whew, man, it looks like someone turned the cow inside out. I've seen a lot of animals. I ain't never seen something like that.
My goodness, I've never seen anything like this. How do you think it happened? And maybe we should take some samples and send it back to the lab for testing.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, is take samples and we'll take it back and try to analyze it the best we can, see what we come up with. Man, I've never seen anything like that before. Its eye has been almost surgically removed. Well, maybe we should take some readings around here and see what we can. Maybe there's something strange in the area. I noticed some of the cows are not around. They seem to be keeping to the other side. Maybe it's just because there's a dead cow laying here. I don't know. All right, man, this is my Geiger counter. I don't know. It's kind of going pretty good. There's definitely some sort of radioactivity here. As we get closer and closer to the cow, man. Whoa, man. Oh, whoa. I got something here, man. What do you got? Any kind of microwaves or?
When 695 there.
695. Man, that's as much as a microwave. Man, okay, we need to get out of here. Any of the ranch dogs around? Well, no, they had a good enough sense to get the heck out of here. But yeah, let's get going.
This is Eric.
Eric, this is Dragon. You were right about the cow up there. It's another cattle mutilation.
How do you think it happened?
No one's really sure, but Travis took a Geiger counter reading and it was off the charts, so we just got out of there because it seemed like it was dangerous with gamma radiation as well as microwaves. So we're going to take some samples and head back, and we'll try to see what we can find out. Over and out.
Sounds good.
Alright guys, so we went up to the cow up there that Eric pointed out, and guys, I've never seen anything like that. And what really got me was when our readings started going off, you know, with the Geiger counter going, clicking, and Jim's wave detector with microwaves and gamma rays, that, you know, we just had to get out of there. It was just unsafe, especially since the ranch dog had the common sense to get out of there. So I think what we need to do next is try to come up with a plan as what we want to do to sort of more thoroughly measure that area and set up more equipment and see what we come up with. Maybe infrared. Jim, you can chime in anytime here. You're supposed to be a scientist. What do you think about that, Jim?
I mean, I've seen certain things with phones going on.
So what do you think about maybe setting up more equipment? Maybe, Eric, you know, what do you think about maybe putting in more cameras, or especially like an infrared camera? We can look out there at night.
Oh yeah, I can definitely put in more cameras, surveillance, definitely install those. Yeah, for sure.
All right, good. We can do that. Now, the incident that worries me the most, though, guys, is Tom. Now, Tom, he is sort of like our canary in a coal mine type thing. He's got as soon as something happens, he starts feeling it before all of us. So, you know, I feel better with Tom out there than any instruments, because Tom just, as soon as his skull starts knocking, we know something's up and we got to get out of there. I'm just worried about Tom. You're one of our instruments. Now, I don't want to put you in danger, you know, any danger and endanger you. So, you know, I'll leave it totally up to you whether or not you want to go out there and be susceptible to this stuff. So, I'm sure we'd all like to get your thoughts on it as to, you know, how you feel about going out there and amongst all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's totally fine, because if Brandon, you know, wants me to do this stuff for him, then it's going to happen, because I follow his orders. That's my job, and I'd be completely willing to do anything.
I mean, you got hit with some kind of ray off of the mountain there, or ridge, I guess you would call it that. Ridge. And we're going to definitely investigate that as well. But right now, let's focus on the cow mutilation. Again, I've never seen anything like that.
No, me neither.
And but now, according to Tom and Dragon, you've been here forever. You've seen a lot of this stuff. Am I right? Yeah. I'm worried about Tom. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll have to. Again, let's just try to set up some equipment and see what we can find out. Eric, you're going to set up some more cameras over there, especially infrared. I can't emphasize that enough. I think an infrared camera will catch stuff at night that we normally do not see.
Definitely, we'll get infrared up there. Definitely.
Invisible to the naked eye. What you doing there, Jim?
Well, I'm just thinking, I think Eric and I could probably work on
finding some equipment to put in there.
Yep,
maybe
definitely.
think up some experiments to try and do.
And I think that would really benefit to trying to figure out what's happening here.
Yeah, because there is definitely something going on out there, and it seems like it's coming from the ground rather than from above or even laterally. But again, we can set up instruments that will definitely pinpoint where this stuff is coming from. I think we should call Brandon. Yeah, I think I agree, Dragon. The first thing that we need to do is call Brandon and keep him in the loop, tell him what we're intending to do, and just get the go-ahead from him, because you're right, Dragon. We need to keep him apprised of everything that we're doing here, every step of the way, and I know that's important to you. It is. So, we all in agreement that tomorrow we'll set up some equipment and just see what
Jim and I can get started.
See what we can come up with.
All right, guys. This is Brandon. Hey, Brandon. This is Dragon. Hey, Dragon. Yeah, I just wanted to keep you apprised of what's going on here at the ranch. I've got Travis here with me. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Travis. And we're gonna run some more tests out there. I think Travis can probably explain it better than I can. And I'll put here Travis. Yeah, Brandon, what we're going to want to do here is go out there, and we're just going to set up some equipment, more than just Geiger counter and electromagnetic waves. We want to try to do more stuff. Yeah, so something's up with the cow mutilation, radioactivity, microwaves and things like that. So we're going to go up there, probably tonight and tomorrow and set up the equipment, and we'll let you know what we find out, and we'll probably have another conference room discussion with Travis and let you know. How does Tom feel about all this stuff? Yeah, Tom says he's on board 100%. He said he'll do whatever it takes, but we did have a conversation about that, about Tom. So, but you know Tom, he's all about the ranch. He'll do whatever it takes, so. Oh, I know. You want Jim to go out there too?
No.
I do not want Jim to go with us, if it's all right with you. All right, that's fine.
All right. That's what we're going to do,
Sounds good.
and we'll give you a report tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, look at my phone. Look at this thing. It's doing a bunch of stuff all by itself. Look at that.
Whoa.